Hey, welcome to Express Jack Bass Fishing Adventures. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, since I've made any videos. This particular video here is going to be about a lure review, and it's a lure that I've been looking at for about 2 years, and just here recently this spring I picked it up. Now, this particular lure, there's not a whole lot of information on the internet, or there's not a lot of videos on YouTube about it, but this is the lure here. This is a Headhunter HH minnow. Now, these lures here are identical to a Megabass Vision110 as far as the weight, as far as the length, and I can tell as far as the weight transfer system and the sound of them. Give you a little bit closer look at it. Now, this is called golden shiner color, and I'm gonna get I got a Megabass Vision110 here. Kind of look at the bills. Now the Headhunter HH minnow, the bills kind of cut in just a little bit more than the Vision110. They both weigh a ½ ounce. They're both pretty much, identically the same length. And I've used this one, which this is 4.5 inches long. And I've used the Headhunter HH minnow 3.75 inches long, this year. And I've done fairly pretty good on both of them. Now, they suspend nose down, which that's a plus for any kind of jerkbait. It helps keeping it from blowing out of the water. I did add a little bit of weight on this one, the smaller one, the 3.75. I added a little bit of weight on the bill, a little bit of board weight, just because I wanted to suspend just a little bit more down. They got a really good erratic action to them, and they suspend pretty good too. The difference between the Vision110 and the HH minnow is price. This is a $24–25 lure, and this is a $7 or $8 lure, kind of depending on where you go. Land Big Fish has these for $7.99, and a lot of times during their Black Friday sales they're half that price. So $4 for a jerkbait, that's not a bad deal in my opinion. They both sound pretty identical. Here's the Vision110. One thing about it, the hooks on these baits are sticky sharp. That's the Vision110. I think the Headhunter sounds just a little bit louder, but not much. But they both have pretty much an identical sound to them. And like I said, how the back's cut on them. So anyways, thought I'd stop on here, give a little review of the Headhunter HH minnow. Like I said, I've been using them this year, and I fish a jerkbait all year round, which I don't do a whole lot of fishing in the winter because I hate the cold weather. But I do a lot of fishing from spring till fall, and we're starting to get into that time of year where jerk baits are going to really excel. You know, we're at the end of summer, we're getting into fall, and as we move through fall, as the air temperatures and the water temperatures get cooler, you know, these lures come in play. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I know that, like I said, you can't find a whole lot of information on these. I've been to a few forums on the internet, you know, and people saying the same thing. They just can't find a whole lot of information on them. But they're pretty much identical. You know, outward, inward, they sound about the same. They perform about the same, you know, but the HH Minnow from Headhunter is about 1/3 of the price.